Hi and welcome to On the Move, a show highlighting what's going on in your community. I'm your host, Tamar Sad. 2015 was an amazing year for Glendale. Let's check out some of our favorite On the Move segments to help kick off 2016. Our future successes are based on the investments we make today. Here to discuss Glendale Water and Power's investments in our core infrastructure is GWP General Manager Steve Zern.
Over the past 10 years, Glendale Water and Power has invested over $100 million in the electric infrastructure to provide reliable service to our customers. We have no intentions of slowing down that effort, as we have plans to infuse another $60 million into the system over the next 3 years as a result of a bond issuance approved by our City Council in 2013. That money will go towards replacing older equipment, upgrading capacity, and moving towards a more modern and technologically advanced electrical grid. The most significant project underway this year is the modernization of the Grandview substation. The facility, originally built in the 30s, entails the upgrading of older equipment, modernizing our systems, and increasing the voltage capability in order to provide more efficient and reliable power to our customers. The project was started this past February and is expected to be completed in fall of 2016. In our water division, we've taken a similar course in ensuring that we make the investment necessary to maintain our infrastructure in a quality condition and to avoid the breakdowns in our system that can impact service, result in damage that is both disruptive and costly to repair. After focusing on the upgrade of our water storage and pumping facilities, we are now turning our attention to the distribution system and replacing aging water mains and valves to provide enhanced service, increased water flow, upgraded fire protection, and improved water quality for all of our customers. This past December, we completed the Adams Hill Upgrade Project, where we installed 7,100 lineal feet of replacement pipes, 2,400 feet of new water mains, and 19 new fire hydrants, encompassing 13 different streets in this particular area. As part of the Kenyatta Boulevard Upgrade Project, we installed nearly 5,000 lineal feet of new pipe and cleaned and mortar-lined another 11,000 feet of existing pipe. And we recently embarked on the Beaudry Terrace Water Main Upgrade Project as well. Finally, in our Power Management Division, we are nearing the completion of the Integrated Resource Plan, which will analyze our power supply and transmission needs for the future. Included in this effort is the analysis for repowering the Grayson Power Plant. The project will evaluate options for continuing the use of the facility, originally built in the early 40s, and will include scenarios for replacing, upgrading, and modernizing the equipment for the facility, which has long been a vital component of our overall power supply strategic plan, and a key to our continued success in supplying reliable power to our GWP customers. We at GWP remain committed to maintaining the quality of our critical utility infrastructure, which is the backbone of our system and the basis for our success and our ability to provide our customers with a top quality service and product.
Glendale's growing arts and entertainment district in the heart of the downtown is getting an exciting addition. Let's check it out.
For those today that break this ground with us shall be ground breakers. And members yet to come shall hold them honored in their company. And actors in this town who missed this chance shall think themselves accursed they were not here, and bow their heads in shame whilst any speaks that join with us upon groundbreaking day.
Every great city deserves a great theater organization, and a theater organization that defines its greatness not in terms of making money for itself, but in terms of engaging and serving the community that it calls its home. Glendale is a great city. The Anteaus Theater Company is a great theater. And we are proud to call Glendale the home of the Anteaus Theater Company.
Anteaus is going to be located in the growing Arts and Entertainment District, east of Brand Boulevard, across from the Americana and the Galleria. And the new center is going to hold an 80-seat theater and a 40-seat black box, as well as a lobby gallery and a classics library. Anteaus is a well-known, multiple award-winning cooperative theater ensemble founded to empower the actor to bring classical theater to the greater Los Angeles area.
Yes. Regarding yours, dear Mrs. Worthington, of Wednesday the 23rd, although your baby may be...
Keen on a stage career.
Yes, how can I make it clear?
This is not
is not in reality
Inviting enough.
exciting enough for this particular story.
Their signature programs include a tri-annual Classic Fest reading series and an acclaimed arts education and outreach program for students, educators, and audience members. These programs connect the essentially human elements in classical text to contemporary issues and ideas.
But we're moving because there is so much more we can do if we have the space and the community. This is an amazing space. And we identified Glendale as a place where our theater artists live and as a burgeoning cultural arts center. And we reached out to the city of Glendale. They didn't just reach back, they yanked us in. None of this would be possible without the support of the city of Glendale, for which we are profoundly grateful.
Looking for a new way to spend a Saturday afternoon? The Brand Library and Art Center is a beautiful local amenity infusing Glendale with just a little more arts and culture. Let's take a peek at what you can find inside.
Glendale's Brand Library is one of the treasures that we have in our community.
We offer a collection of resources that is very unique, particularly for a public library.
You have a huge variety of people and everybody is welcome.
We have an art and music library that's one of the best on the West Coast. We have subject specialist librarians. They're specifically trained to help people with art and music related questions.
I'm the music librarian here at the Brand Library and Art Center. I have a background in music and also a master's degree in library science.
He can help you find scores. He can help you figure out what's in copyright and what's not in copyright.
We have 33,000 CDs.
We order sometimes from museums in France.
And we serve a big variety of patrons. I had someone yesterday who was going through Ken Burns' jazz history DVDs, and I was recommending supplemental CDs for him to listen to while he was learning about the whole history of jazz in the United States.
We also have an LP collection.
People always ask about that. Yes, we have 6,000 LPs.
Hi, I'm Kaylee Cannon. I'm the art librarian at the Brand Library and Art Center. As the art specialist here, it's my job to work with anyone from the creative industries and to assist them with their research.
Brand Library has over 65,000 books, everything from fashion, painting, to sculpture, to how to make art.
Earlier this week, I worked with someone from one of the local studios, and she wanted examples of automobiles from the 1920s for a show that she's working on. And so I helped her do that kind of research using the library's online resources, and then also directed her to some of our books.
Kaylee comes from a background in academic libraries.
We have an extensive collection of exhibition catalogs, particularly focusing on California artists.
We have huge streaming databases that patrons can use. Jazz, classical, American, pop. And you can listen to those streaming from home, just logging in with your library card for free.
We also have access to articles and also a great image database that has over 2 million images from museums all over the world.
One of the important online resources that we offer here at Brand is the ArtStore Digital Database, and it's a database of high-resolution digital images that are contributed by museums and universities and galleries around the world. And because they are high resolution, users can actually zoom in, see the weave of the canvas.
Brand Library was opened in 1956, so we've been here a long time. In 1969, we added an addition, which gave us additional shelf space. It gave us the gallery and our recital hall where we do concerts.
We have a 110-seat recital hall with a Steinway piano. But we also sponsor concerts in there. Last weekend we had a concert of music of Comidas that had a full house. We have our own chamber music series. This summer we will have an outdoor concert series on Friday nights on the plaza. So please join us for that as well.
We do have a very large professional art gallery that's been in business since 1969 when the building opened. We do about 8 exhibitions a year. It's typically contemporary art by artists from the region. Brand Library is located in such an arts and culturally active region.
The Brand Library is an important resource for local artists because we do serve a wide variety of industry professionals, whether it's fine artists, the galleries, the museums, the studios.
Everyone has access to the library. All you have to have is a California state ID or driver's license.
Please come and visit us.
In Southern California, almost any weekend is made to be spent outdoors. What could be better than a picnic with some friends? The City of Glendale is committed to reducing the waste we place in our landfills and think a zero-waste picnic is a great way to kick off your sustainable goals. How do you host a zero-waste picnic? Put on your walking shoes and head to the local farmers market. We have two right here in Glendale. On Thursdays from 2 to 7 p.m., walk down to Chess Park in downtown Glendale, and on Sundays, enjoy a stroll through Honolulu Avenue in Montrose from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Pick up locally grown fruits and vegetables and try that new recipe that's sure to impress. Remember, the key to a zero-waste picnic is to take home everything you brought with you to the park. So be sure the recipe you decide on does not have any sticky foods, so cleanup is a breeze. So now you have all the ingredients, but what goes into your basket? Add a little class to your picnic by using reusable utensils, plates, cups, and cloth napkins. Instead of packing water bottles, slice up some fruit you picked up at the local farmer's market and add it to a jug of water. You now have a pretty fancy picnic. With your lunch and basket ready to go, it's time to pick the perfect park. Glendale has 36 parks throughout the city. We invite you to discover your new favorite spot with our interactive website, parksmap.glendaleca.gov, where you can see maps, photos, and amenities of each location. Happy picnicking! Glendale is a thriving cosmopolitan city with limitless opportunities. It has everything you need to live, work, and play right here in the downtown. Let's check out what your next Friday in Glendale could look like. If you're looking for somewhere new to live, downtown Glendale has a number of brand new luxury apartments with some pretty exciting amenities. When you wake up, steps away from work, you have ample time to get that workout in. If you have a four-legged friend, Brand Boulevard before all the hustle and bustle of the day makes for a perfect morning walk. If you prefer a fitness center, the downtown offers a wide variety of traditional gyms, studios, and specialized classes. And of course, most of the luxury apartments have them built right in, so there's no excuse. Before heading into the office, stop by one of downtown Glendale's coffee shops, bakeries, or breakfast spots to prep for your upcoming meeting or presentation. Caffeinated and full, you're finally ready to start your workday. Glendale is home to a number of international corporations. Nestle, Avery Dennison, Whole Foods, Disney Imagineering, DreamWorks, and Dine Equity are all headquartered right here in Glendale. Worked up an appetite? The downtown offers a wide range of food choices in every ethnic cuisine. From on-the-go to health-conscious to upscale sit-down dining. Of course, if you just want the time to clear your head, Central Park and Chess Park, both in the downtown, offer quick getaways from the workday. Glendale's thriving business community doesn't start or stop behind the desk. The city has a number of Chamber of Commerce and professional groups to network and further drive business. With happy hour mixers scheduled almost every day, there's always an opportunity to meet someone new. The historic Alex Theater offers musical, dance, and theatrical performances to enrich any Friday night. Hungry yet? With the Americana, Galleria, and downtown Glendale restaurants, there are so many options for delicious dining. Hotspots up and down Brand Boulevard will make for an unforgettable night out. After dinner, Glendale's got a spot for every scene. From upscale lounges to basement pubs, there are so many ways to celebrate the end of another successful week. And what night would be complete without a midnight snack? There are some new late-night options in Glendale, with so many more on the way, which will make for the perfect end to your Friday. It's a good thing you're walking distance because it has been a very full day in downtown Glendale. The City of Glendale has always been committed to excellence, and that commitment is true year after year. Here to tell us more about the city's goals is Assistant City Manager Yasmin Beers.
At the City of Glendale, our motto is excellence in service. And we like to demonstrate that every day through our mission, delivering exceptional customer service through precision execution and innovative leadership. As a premier city, anchored in pride of civic ownership, Glendale's success is realized through a community that is safe, prosperous, and rich in cultural offerings. This vision is accomplished with emphasis on fiscal responsibility, exceptional customer service, economic vibrancy, an informed and engaged community, a safe and healthy community, balanced quality housing, community services and facilities, infrastructure and mobility, arts and culture, and sustainability. The City of Glendale takes great pride in accomplishing our mission and fulfilling our vision on a daily basis. We welcome your comments and input through the Contact Us tab on the city's website.
Looking to do more reading this year? Here to tell us how to find your new favorite book is a member of our Library Arts and Culture team.
Hi, I'm Joel Lavares from the City of Glendale's Library Arts and Culture Department. Glendale has 8 amazing library branches located throughout the city, and now several Little Free Libraries. Little Free Libraries are popping up all over the world as a way for people to enjoy books and their communities.
Hey, there it is.
As the name implies, these libraries are free to use. So if you find something you like, borrow it and enjoy. Once you're done, you can either return the book or you can leave books of your own for others to enjoy. Once you do, feel free to take a picture for social media and hashtag it MyGlendale There are approximately 10 to 12,000 Little Free Libraries all over the world, and the number is growing as neighborhoods create more. The locations in Glendale include City Hall, Verdugo Park, Cerritos Park, and Montrose Community Park. These libraries are monitored weekly by library volunteers who ensure that there is a good mix of books for all ages. A good story can truly transport you to another place and time, so swing by your local Little Free Library and share in the discovery of a new book, or bring some of your favorite books to share with your neighbors. For more information, you can go to our website at glendalelac.org. And don't forget to follow us on social media at MyGlendale.
Want to connect with the city? Here are the many ways you can like what's going on.
The City of Glendale is committed to providing a safe and sustainable community through a variety of alternative transportation opportunities.
The Anteaus Theater Company recently hosted a groundbreaking ceremony for their new Cultural Arts Center here in Glendale.
Fiscal responsibility, exceptional customer service, economic vibrancy, an informed and engaged community.
Neighborhood Watch is a crime prevention program where residents partner with the Glendale Police Department to fight crime locally.
From urban living to affordable housing to charming neighborhoods with historical roots, Glendale is committed to balanced, quality housing.
Glendale is rich in history, and one of our oldest landmarks is celebrating an exciting birthday. Let's learn more.
Hello and welcome to the beautiful and historic Alex Theater. I'm so excited to share with you a little bit about the Alex's history, a little bit about its present, and where we're going in the future. The Alex Theater is located in the heart of downtown Glendale. The 1,400-seat Performing Arts and Entertainment Center boasts over 200 events a year, everything from dance to classical music to contemporary concerts, musical theater. We've done TV shoots, film shoots, print ads, special events, nonprofit variety shows, you name it, we've pretty much covered it here at the Alex. The Alex Theater opened in 1925. It was originally a vaudeville house and a silent movie house, and then it did first-run films through the 1950s. Inside, the theater was known as an atmosphereum, which was really common back in that period of time, giving people the illusion that the Alex Theater took you outside while you were still indoors. If you look up at the ceiling, you'll see a beautiful blue sky. And in the center of the theater, right over the archway of the stage, you see this magnificent sunburst. Today, we're one of the last remaining representation of an atmosphereum that exists in Southern California. It was originally named the Alexander, after the son of one of the architects. It was shortened to Alex in the 1940s when the operators of the venue at the time commissioned S. Charles Lee to build and construct the beautiful Art Deco neon marquee tower that you see today. And ever since that point, it's really become the beacon for downtown Glendale. So from 1925 to 1950, the Alex Theater, given its proximity to all of the studios in Hollywood and Burbank, really became a preview house. They would have these beautiful lights that would come out in front of the Alex to let people know that they can come down, see a free movie, maybe catch a star or two, and the producers would sit in the audience and listen to how the audience reacted. Right after that, probably moving more into the 60s and 70s, the Alex really just focused on being a first-run movie house. And then in the 80s, the Alex really started to fall on disrepair. The Mann movie theater chain, which had owned the Alex during that period of time, was opening its own multiplex, and they felt that a single-screen theater just wasn't efficient, so it closed its doors. So in the early 90s, the Glendale Redevelopment Agency purchased the Alex Theater and did a complete, about $6.2 million renovation. And it opened to great fanfare on New Year's Eve in 1993, and it's been operating as a performing arts and entertainment venue ever since. So one of the exciting things that's happening this year is that the Alex Theater is turning 90, and as a part of our 90th birthday celebration, we have launched the Illuminate Project, which hopes to restore and rehabilitate our 100-foot neon tower and spire. So we've launched a $75,000 campaign, of which $25,000 will be raised online through a service called Rocket Hub. We're going to celebrate that grand adventure with a magnificent party in the Alex Theater, music, dining, dancing, and at 9:04 p.m. we're going to relight Glendale's most iconic structure, the beautiful tower and spire of the Alex Theater. You can support Glendale's most beloved treasure by going to www.alextheater.org/Alex90.
Infrastructure upgrades are vital to keeping our community safe. Let's check out how Public Works maintains our systems and responds to emergency situations.
What happens to water we use in our homes and businesses? We don't often consider that past the drain, the wastewater flowing beneath our homes, streets, and hillsides can pose a significant risk to public health, to our environment, and to the quality and safety of our natural water resources. Many agencies have paid the price for not paying attention to their wastewater infrastructure. Broken lines, backups, and sewer system overflows result in closed beaches, public outcry, and significant costs to such agencies for their negligence. The City of Glendale is responsible for nearly 400 miles of sewer lines that must be monitored and maintained. The city's Public Works Department has taken a proactive approach in caring for and ensuring the reliability of its wastewater collection system, involving a comprehensive program of predictive, corrective, and preventative maintenance. Predictive maintenance involves planning and preparing for growth and change in the city by improving the capacity of the system in order to support the increased demand on the system as the city grows. Corrective maintenance involves the inspection of existing wastewater lines to find defects and developing problems caused by deterioration or earth movement. These problems, when encountered, are placed on a schedule to be corrected through targeted repair projects. Preventive maintenance involves the day-to-day monitoring, cleaning, and repairing of wastewater lines to keep the city's wastewater flowing to treatment. All facets of the Public Works wastewater maintenance program benefit greatly from our ability to see what is happening within the city's sewer lines. Our closed-circuit television truck is the ideal tool to be our eyes below ground. Moving throughout the system and visually inspecting stretches of line, we are able to check the quality of our cleaning efforts and detect defects or other concerns. Wastewater and engineering staff view and analyze between 50 and 60 miles of sewer lines each year. Cleaning our lines involves the use of specialized equipment and methods to cut away and/or flush away material that disrupts flow in our sewer system. Certain stretches of the system involve accessing and working in a variety of hard-to-reach places throughout the city. Glendale's wastewater crew cleans over 1.6 million linear feet of sewer lines each year. Most of the city's collection system is a gravity flow system. However, the city does have one lift station where a gravity line gets so deep that the wastewater needs to be pumped back up to a shallower level to resume gravity fall. The lift station is a facility that requires special attention as it involves care for critical equipment that monitors levels and provides telemetry warnings and notices of any station malfunction. Several large industrial pumps require specialized maintenance from time to time. Glendale Public Works is proud of its maintenance program and our ability to keep the system flowing.
Glendale Maintenance Department, this is James. Can I help you?
But with such large, complex, and aging infrastructure, the need for responding to a backup or overflow is ever present.
Okay, water coming out of a manhole. All right, sir, we'll get a unit out there as soon as we can for you.
That is why Glendale wastewater crews are highly trained and prepared for emergency response. This preparedness involves being ready and equipped to respond to an overflow quickly and taking action to stop and control sewage before it reaches an outfall point to the LA River and the ocean. Our first priority in emergency response is to contain, capture, and minimize the loss of sewage to the storm drain system. This is accomplished through damming wastewater flows before they reach a storm drain and installing plugs in catch basins to contain the contaminated water within. Meanwhile, the first crew has arrived on scene with heavy equipment. Their job is to start recovering the contaminated water from the overflow site utilizing high-capacity vacuum equipment. A second crew member moves on to priority 2 of our emergency, relieving the cause of the stoppage. This individual concentrates on eliminating the cause of the overflowing manhole, utilizing such tools as a buster nozzle to clear the obstructions in the line, causing the overflow, and returning the flow to normal. Sometimes a temporary bypass is needed while the crew cleans the line. In the event that sewage makes it into the storm drain system, the wastewater section has implemented a downstream capture process, where crews knowledgeable about Glendale's storm drain system and flow transit times to the river will chase down and make a stand at a distant point in the storm system, and then vacuuming up the sewage and flush water as it arrives at the recovery point. Finally, we clean and sanitize a street, gutter line, and catch basin to eliminate any residual contamination and leave the area in a sanitary and safe condition. The Public Works Department's Wastewater Maintenance Program strives to keep Glendale's streets and homes free from backups, and Southern California's beaches open and safe for the public.
That's it for this month's episode of On the Move. For weekly updates on events and meetings, please tune in to GTV6 for the look ahead. And for up-to-the-minute news, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at MyGlendale. You can also stay connected by signing up for our free monthly electronic newsletter, City Connection. Sign up on the city's website. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next month as we continue to explore the interesting things happening in the city of Glendale.